prepping on a budget. There's lots and lots of people who can't afford expensive $200 survival packs, so they have to build their own. I decided I'm building it myself. So a lot of the stuff are gonna be cheaper, trust me, and it'll probably be higher quality. So first off, I'm gonna have to have the bandana. Wet them. Can you hear me? The band? No. No. Bandana, not banana. Pull this until I'm done. Thank you. Bandana, not banana. I actually have two of these. One, this one, for if I have to go stealth mode. That's why this is camouflage. And a bright orange one. The other one, for if I have to be rescued. And I got this one and the other one at Hobby Lobby. And this is the price. That's very, very cheap. You can also filter water with it. There's a lot of uses. You can tie knots with this. Now, the next thing is socks. Socks are very important because if you don't have an extra pair of socks, your toes will freeze solid and your toes will be unalive. And you don't want that. You want to stay nice and warm, especially your toes. Your toes always get cold in scenarios like that. The price of them depend on where you get them. So, extra pair of socks, important to have. Now I need the emergency blanket. I mean, yes, but actually, you know what? I'll do this first. Trash bags. They can be emergency wind blocker, and they can even act as an emergency poncho. This could be an emergency poncho, and it could be used for making shelters depending on how much you have. I have a few of these. I have multiple of these in my survival kit, just in case, and it's very good. Can you give me the real emergency blanket? Yes. Emergency blankets. This is by the company Ozark Trail. I keep it in this Ziploc bag. The emergency blanket can be used as a fire starter because it's reflective, retains 90% of your body heat, could be used for emergency shelters, and it can even be used just for signaling on a sunny day. The Walmart I got these at, it was about $3. So you could get these for about $3. The emergency blankets, very cheap, and they're awesome. I actually have about 3 of these in my survival kit. Can you give me the life straw? Now, this isn't exactly the cheapest item, but a portable life straw is very good. If you buy it online, it might be about maybe $30. Life straws are very useful. They're not the cheapest, but they're not the most expensive either, and I definitely recommend getting a life straw. Cans, you may think it's ridiculous, but if you use a can to make food, like a spaghetti can or tomato sauce can, and you dump it out and you're done, just rinse it out, and it can be an extra emergency cup for your survival kit. And you can also boil water in this. There's actually a bunch of survival hacks I've seen people do with cans. Cans are very useful. You can boil water with it. You could probably cook some soups with it. Very useful budget item. And it's also recycling, which is very good for the earth. Headlamps. I can't remember the exact price of this. Maybe it was like $5 to $10. It's pretty cheap for a headlamp, at least. And I had this headlamp for a while. You could get these at Walmart for a pretty cheap price. I definitely recommend Energizer headlamps. They're very useful. Emergency bracelet. This is another item I got from Hobby Lobby. Well, actually, I got some paracord from Hobby Lobby. That was the small amount of paracord was about $4 to $5. The whistle part came with a pack of whistles that were about $2 to $3. So I'd say about one of these is about $6 if you make it yourself. Now, a lot of them come with a fire starter, but this one didn't come with a fire starter. Still, very useful to have. One more thing. Shower curtain liner. I don't have some on me right now, but shower curtain liner can make a very good emergency shelter. It's like people use it as a budget tarp, and people make super shelters like Survival Lily, for example. She, I think, uses shower curtain liner for her super shelters a lot, and it's very useful to have shower curtain liner, and you can usually get it at places like Dollar Tree. It's very cheap, and it's rainproof. I thank you for watching. Some of the main reasons why I did this video was because another YouTube channel, Bushcraft family challenged, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I should make a video similar to this. So Bushcraft family, I'll put their channel in the link in the description. And someone else who commented on one of my shelter videos told me about this homemade tarp, and like, why don't I make a budget prepping video? Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Actually, can you give me that banana back, Wedham? Now you get it right? Give me the banana.